Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from Ride with T. 2025 has been an insane year for the channel. We've nearly hit 12,000 subscribers and have passed over 2 million views. All thanks to you guys joining me from America, Australia, United Kingdom, Thailand and beyond. This year you loved the motorcycle reviews, the Thailand rides and all the bike chat in the comments. Thank you. In 2026 we're leveling up with more honest bike reviews, proper maintenance tips that you can actually use in your own garage, as well as moto vlogs that take you along with us on our rides, putting products through proper long distance tests. And a huge thank you to the channel sponsors, AUC, Ride Iron, RS Tech, Trip Machine and FOD Sports. Thank you for keeping this journey rolling, and because you folk have been amazing, there's going to be a Christmas giveaway. I'll tell you exactly how to enter later on in this video, so stay tuned. So coming up on the Super Meteor 650, we have got the valve clearance check. That's a video that I have been putting off, but you've been asking me for a lot, so that will be coming up very soon, something I need to do. And also changing the tyres and seeing what results that has on the comfort of this bike. My last push to get this bike comfortable for me, and I will give you my honest opinion if the tyre upgrade will actually change things or not. And something I'm really excited about is the new channel bike and my upgrades and my modifications to try and turn this into my version of a lighter and lower classic 650 look. So stage one has been completed. The video link is here, which is the exhaust modification, changing them to a little bit more noisier exhaust and that classic style that we all love. When I bought this bike, I obviously had to go for the chrome and black colour, a colour that I love. I've got my Bullet 500 in England, exactly the same colours as this, and if I was to buy a classic 650, that's the colours I would have chosen, the black and chrome. So I opted for one that had minimal modifications to the bike, as original as possible and low mileage. So it's a 5-year-old bike, but it's only done 20,000 kilometers. So in my view, it's only just been run in. This engine has got 100,000 plus kilometers life in it. So, you know, I'm going to have this bike for years to come, I can tell. So coming up, it's going to be the Interceptor Classic 650 conversion. I'm going to make a series about this, and the next one will be the lowering of the bike, the lowering of the suspension on the front and the rear. I'm also going to change the mudguards into a more classic old style look on the mudguards front and back. I'm going to change the seat maybe to a bobber solo seat. I'm going to change the handlebars to more higher and closer to me. I'm going to move the light further up. I'm going to move the speedos. So lots of conversions to be done on this bike, lots of future content. The Interceptors, they're so cheap to buy on the market at the moment because so many people are selling to buy the bare 650 or the classic 650. So there's a lot of these that are bargains on the market at the moment. And like I say, they're capable of doing 100,000 kilometers plus. So don't worry about buying a second-hand Interceptor. This engine is bulletproof, and the Continental and the Interceptor have proved this, which is why the new bikes are so successful in their sales. So, competition time. The prizes we've got to give away. We've got an AUC C3 Plus. AUC have donated that to the channel for passing 10,000 subscribers, and they will post that to you direct from themselves. Second prize is a Ride with T t-shirt, and the third prize, I've got some key rings to give away, so maybe I'm going to give away 2 or 3 third prizes, all Royal Enfield key rings. I've got far too many. I'm going to give some away in the post. So how do you enter? What you have to do is watch the previous long form video, Riding Dangerous Curves in Thailand, I think that's what it was titled, where myself and Mrs. T did a moto vlog, putting all the bits and pieces to the test, the belt drive, the AUC sat-nav navigation, the FOD Sports. How to enter is in that video. You just basically have to comment. I've only had 2 people comment on that video, and not enough people watching that video, sadly, even though I think that's one of the best videos I've ever made, and it took me forever to edit. I would really like you to watch that video. Just comment on that video as it's described in the video, and then you're automatically entered, and I will pick a winner within a week and announce it on YouTube. Just to be clear on this, I have to go through the YouTube rules. This giveaway is run by me on this channel and is not sponsored, endorsed or associated with YouTube in any way. To enter, you just need to comment on the video mentioned already. You must be at least 18 years old to enter. I'll announce the winner in a future video and contact you directly using your YouTube account. And make sure you don't reply to fake accounts pretending to be me. If I don't hear back from the winner in 10 days, I may choose another winner. Any personal information you provide will only be used to run this giveaway and to send you the prize. Full terms and conditions are written out in the video description, so please read those before entering. And talking about t-shirts, I had these locally made in Thailand, but that's very difficult for me to post them worldwide. So if you're interested in a Ride with T t-shirt, very soon I will get a company to print on demand. You can order them online from whatever country you're from. But if you're in Thailand, you can of course order from me direct, okay? They are quite funky t-shirts, quite nice. Ride with T, woohoo! Myself and Mrs. T, we do return to England in January 2026. So next month we return to England for 3 weeks to visit my family. I need to see my daughter, my grandchildren. I need to visit my mum, celebrating her 88th birthday. Well done, Mum. When I'm there, I'm going to get in touch with Hitchcock's. I think there are a few things I need to bring back in my suitcase. The tripper on my Meteor 650 is now redundant, and I think I'm going to replace that with a rev counter. Now I've got used to a rev counter on the Interceptor 650. I think that's something I could do with on my Meteor 650. And I'm looking for a kit to move the pegs on this bike, because they are problematic for me. I did look before I bought the bike thinking, oh, I can get a moving kit easily, but now I've gone to order them, they've all gone out of business or they've stopped selling them. So whether there was a problem with them moving the pegs forward or what. So yeah, if any of you can suggest a kit to move these pegs forward, I prefer going forward rather than back. I'm looking for that, so your help, it would be much appreciated in a kit moving these. Hitchcocks do sell them, but they only move them forward by 20 millimeters. I don't think that's enough for what my needs are. So yeah, looking forward to going back to UK, not looking forward to the cold, but yeah, if any of you are in Cornwall, want to have a ride with T, give me a shout. I might get the old Bullet 500 out of retirement and fire it up. But anyway, until next time guys, Happy New Year, Happy Christmas, and see you in the new year.